I'm gonna say some things in this video that some people won't like or agree with, but it all stems from personal research, so don't get mad at me. You know what I'm saying? If anything, look it up to see if it's true, because this is what I found to be true to me. I did struggle to step out of my comfort zone to, put this up for the world to see. But fuck it. It's probably the first of many, so just let me get into it. As I grow and I read, because I've had the opportunity to travel the world as an adult, I get to see the world media, which is, 100% completely different from that of the United States or any of its allies. I'm starting to realize how much I was partly brainwashed and partly misinformed in the public education system. So I'm starting to speak more and more about racism, white privilege, slavery, etc. And the first thing people tell me as a means to what I feel is like muzzle me, you know what I'm saying, is black people sold you into slavery. Your own people did that to you. So don't get mad at us because it was your own people who did that to you. It's almost like a get over it, pull yourself up by your bootstraps and move on type of thing. And because I have the opportunity to have personal conversations with people all around the world on the same topic, I just decided, like, all right, I'm going to make a video so everybody can see it, you know what I'm saying? So, this is my response, you know what I'm saying? And the first thing, let me say, Hitler's whole regime was financed via Wall Street by European Jews. Hitler's whole regime was financed via Wall Street by rich European Jews. So every year when I'm hearing, or when I hear in the media, never forget the Holocaust, you know what I'm saying, a new movie come out or some propaganda come out, never forget the Holocaust. Why don't I hear people telling them to get over it? It was your own people who financed the Holocaust, so stop complaining about it. Never hear that. You know what I'm saying? Look at the double standard. So to the European Jew, to the Jew in general, I didn't participate in your Holocaust. You feel me? But you definitely have participated and are still participating in mine. You were the primary financier of most of the slaves. You know what I'm saying? The slave ships that brought us from Africa to the Americas. Moreover, you were the primary financier for ensuring African bodies were put into slavery. What does that mean exactly? That means that you made it profitable. If I died on a boat, if I was thrown over, it didn't matter if we made it to the Americas or not, because of you, someone still made a profit. But I helped you, European Jew. You feel me? In World War II, it was a group of black soldiers known as the Liberators, who went into the heart of Berlin and helped free Jews from the biggest concentration camps in Germany. That kind of leads me to another point of the black community taking on other communities' problems, and we still haven't solved our own. For an example, the LGBT community. Being gay is of no comparison to being black in the United States, and they can't be fought as one fight. Hell, a person only knows that you're gay if you let them know through verbal or nonverbal communication, you feel me? But this right here, see, I can't hide this. You take one look at me, you know where I'm from, you feel me? Not that I would want to either, but the reality is if one could, he wouldn't be discriminated against in the way that my people are in this country that we built. Now, that's a completely different topic, so let me get back to the point. My point is to the Jew. Sorry for the movement, using my computer for the camera. You're putting out negative images of black people through the media companies that you own. You see, you own the record companies that are flooding our nation's ears with negative images, negative perceptions of the black man, the black woman, the black family, meanwhile suppressing the positive ones. So you're telling a one-sided story. It has to, obviously, for a certain agenda. So what I'm saying is, don't tell me to get over it, black man. Yet every year you say never forget the Holocaust. Or for that matter, every year you say never forget 9/11, when it was the U.S. government that orchestrated that whole ordeal by using American death to rationalize invading other countries for natural resources. What I'm saying is, no one's getting over 9/11. No one's forgetting 9/11. No one's forgetting the Holocaust. So don't tell me to forget slavery. It's a part of my history now. A small part in the bigger scheme of things, but the most recent part. And it's being used to infiltrate the mind of the black man and black woman in a negative way. So that's what I got to say about that. Before I get up out of here, I just want to say to my Africans, African Americans, African whatever, who are watching this video, the time has come for us to stop being insecure and be proud of who we are. You feel me? You don't have to hate anybody else to be proud of who you are. So know that and live by that. And that's one reason why I made the step to make a video and to state my case on a world scale, if you will, because anybody that has a YouTube can watch this. That's all I gotta say. Peace.